Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jackie and I love to do hauls. Some makeup looks, some fashion inspo, some car vlogs. If that's something you'd be interested, please hit that subscribe button. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming back. I just dropped my phone and cracked the screen. And you know, I bought a 3-pack of screen protectors. And there's 3 phones, so I have no backup. I gotta order another one. But yeah, that's how my morning started. And then I feel like my body wants to get sick. One of my coworkers is sick, and I try to keep my distance, but I keep walking over there to say this and say that. And I'm like, ugh. Last night I was feeling like so down. I went to bed like at 8 something. And I woke up this morning and I was still like, I was going to do a makeup look and I was like, and it's raining. Hopefully, it's raining a lot. Like, I don't know if you can see the raindrops, but it's coming down. And it's supposed to be like that all day. Right now, my car says 41, but that's probably because it was in the garage. But I'm hoping it clears all of this out because... like, yeah. And then Jack, walk and talk. I was watching the news the other day, like 2 days ago, and they were saying we getting 70-degree weather. It's gonna go 60, 66, 70. And then I was looking at the news and it's like 50, 55, maybe close to 60. What happened to the 70? Like, so con Dios y la Virgen, let's go. I took some Dayquil just in case. My dad came back from PR yesterday. I'm gonna go this Saturday to see him, so I don't want to be sick. But yeah, even my driveway is like muddy. Like, ugh, I don't know, man. It looks a mess. Let me go this way. Go before the bus. So I was going through my drawer, and I think because I picked up so much foundation in the last couple of days, I'm losing track of stuff. So I just noticed the spongy one that I picked up from TJ Maxx that I was like, oh, I want to try it. It's a Korean, cushion foundation. And I have the makeup I picked up from Shein that I said I was going to try. I can notice that these mountains that were here went down. So that's nice, because yesterday it was actually really nice. But we got a lot still to be melted. Anyways, I was looking at a couple of things I have forgot to try out. And I was going to try it out this morning. But I don't know, I woke up a little like stuffy, like not stuffy, like lethargic. And I was like, all right, let me just watch some videos and do it tomorrow. But I want to do the review on that cushion foundation I picked up from TJ Maxx. And I want to do the review on the stuff I picked up from Shein. I was watching Carolina's life. She did a Shein haul. And I was like, She picked up like some jeans and some like spring and summer tops. She lives in I don't know if this guy's not going, I'm gonna go. She lives in Florida, so those kind of clothing are for every day. But it made me want to buy a couple of things, but I'm not gonna buy anything yet because I don't don't know. I always feel like I have to go through my stuff. There's a lot of stuff I ended up picking up last year around, you know, early or mid-summer that didn't arrive till, you know, it started already cooling down, that I put away. So once I go through that stuff, I'll probably order something. But I haven't really been in the mood to order any clothing. Like, I've been really into trying to buy makeup and foundations and skincare. So yeah, but I can see the videos already coming out, you know, what's new in my closet for spring, what's new in my closet, blah blah blah, you know, and I'm like, ooh, but no, I'm not gonna buy nothing yet. Yesterday I spent my lunch on the phone trying to get a new primary doctor. There's a lady that I want to get, and the reception was like, she's not getting any new, her next appointment is until June. You know, you can try maybe next month. So I said to her, well, I want to see if she's taking new patients. And she was like, oh yes. Okay, so can I give you my information? She was like, well, she's not going and doing any appointments till June. Okay, but can I give you my information? And then she was like, please hold. And she left me on hold. If you didn't want to do the actual paperwork or whatever, like, I'm out to lunch, I don't got time to sit on hold. Then I called my old doctor, which I didn't want to. Nobody picked up there. And I was like, oh. And then I was telling my husband, and he said he tried calling and he was on hold while he was working and no one ever picked up. And then he left 2 messages and he didn't get no callbacks. So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm going to try again during lunch. I only got 30 minutes. And that's, you know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in person after work. I'm going to go in person and I'm going to be like, listen, I want to make an appointment with this doctor. I'm going to be a new patient. Here's all my information. Photocopy, write it down, whatever it is you have to do. And then I'm going to tell them, can you call me if somebody cancels, you know? Because I don't know, like, you know, my doctor, I feel like if I'm talking to you and you got your face on the laptop, you're not really asking me nothing. I'm the one doing all, like, I don't know. And then you prescribe stuff and I'm not even qualified for that, or you're just like, well, you know, you have to, you know, eat a little more fruit, eat a little more vegetables, you know, you got to, listen, that can't be the answer to everything. Like, I don't know. And he's an older doctor, and I always think that the older doctors have more experience because they've been doing it for so long. But now I'm kind of thinking, you just want to get through the day, because you make me wait so long for like a 5-minute quick little whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So that's how I spent my lunch yesterday, and I was just like, oh God. Hopefully it's nice this weekend. Like, it's raining now. It's supposed to rain today and tomorrow. Because I would hate to have to be walking around with an umbrella and stuff. But I want to have dinner with my sister, you know, maybe have a few drinks, chit chat, see what's going on. Because I know something's bothering her. Like, I could tell. But I gotta see what's going on. And you know, it's like I said the last time. Eyes are watering. Like I said, this weather really messes with your emotions. Maybe she's just depressed or upset because she can't be walking around. It's too cold, you know. She don't want to do nothing, you know. But I think a lot of people are like that. But yesterday the weather was so nice. I think it was like 50. But let me tell you, people, the sun comes out, it gets a little warm, and they're in shorts and t-shirts, no jackets, just, I was like, it ain't that nice, you know. You know what's the look that I really, sweatshirts, like hoodies and shorts. if you're putting on a hoodie, it's because you're gonna be cold. But you got on shorts like it's gonna be hot. That drives me insane. I saw a guy yesterday, he had a hoodie and shorts, and I was like, so I said to him, hey, it's one or the other. It's one or the other. He was like either you're hot or you're cold. Either you're hot or you're cold. And I know a lot of people say, you know, as long as I'm covered up top, I don't care. My legs don't get cold. Man, my legs get cold just like my top does. So if I'm putting on a hoodie, I'm putting on long pants. If I'm putting on shorts, I'm putting on a t-shirt. Like, it's got a balance, you know? But I just can't wait for this warm weather. I can't wait for the warm weather. I can't wait to put away all these coats and not have to put it on, not have to go into a store and take it off and then go outside and put it back on and then get in the car and take it off. Like, you just don't know. I'm gonna see if I find a farmer's market for this weekend. Not this weekend, the next couple of days. Cause I want to get some fruit. And we went to Ford and Roll and I bought some beautiful strawberries. Beautiful strawberries. They were $1. This lady was selling them on the street. Beautiful. I got home. I put it in the fridge. The next day I wanted to take some to work. They were already white, rotten. And I was like, ugh. I got my husband some peaches. Them shits were like bowling balls. They were hard. I got some grapes. They didn't really have like a sweetness. They were kind of just like, I don't know. And I feel like a lot of these fruits get frozen and then they put it out. And then when you go to actually eat it, it's like, nah. But I want to start getting some fruits and stuff, and I just want them to last a couple of days at least, you know. But yeah, I just finished walking on the pad. I'm watching the video I just posted, and then I'm doing my hair and I lost track of time, and I've been on there for like 45 minutes. This says to just leave it for 25 minutes. So I'm about to jump in the shower and wash it off. I think I left it a little too long, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.